So where do you guys see the AEI Group going? What do you want to do?
We're going to take over Grants Pass.
Is that right?
Watch out.
That's right.
Watch out, Bifano Group.
That's right.
Cut.
Kurt, Lori, when are you guys retiring?
When are they retiring? Kurt, Lori, when are you done?
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, no, there's... Go on.
I mean, I don't really know. You know, I don't think we haven't really talked about any like super long-term plans. We're happy, you know, we're happy doing what we're doing. And our big goal in being a team was centered around a lifestyle. Mm-hmm. So, you know, we're not doing this to make $1 million. We just really want to provide well for our families and be able to play with our family. Right. That's really the goal. We want to be able to see grandkids, and I want to be able to, you know, if my kids move cross country, I want to be able to go and see them when I want to. And, you know, obviously, I mean, you're an elf for 25 days. Your family's important to you. So, you know, just spending lots of quality time with family. So as far as AEI Group, where we go, we're here. We're going to be here for the long haul. But we don't have any major goals we're not trying to hit any major goals. Just serve clients well and
build lives for yourselves.
Build lives that are here. You know, we've been here forever. I'm a 7th generation Southern Oregonian. Sarah's been here for most of all of your adult life, and Anne moved here
34 years.
Yeah, 34 years. Yeah. So,
wow.
We've all been here a long time, and we're rooted here, and so yeah, we want to just continue to serve clients well and be kind.
Be kind. God, man, you're really driving that home.
It's really important this time of year.
Have fun.
Be kind. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's obvious that you guys have all the right intentions. And I think that that's pretty cool. And I think that people lose that sometimes. Like the reason why the Bifano Home Team started in the first place is because after I left the Venuti Group when we all moved up here, it was really hard doing it by yourself. Answering all your calls. And so you want to go on vacation, you have nobody. And I'm fortunate because Remax we have transaction coordinators, and Tiffany's always here to help and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted to be able to provide what Nancy provided me, which was help. You know, when I'm gone, I know that at the time, Keena or Wes or Derek could have taken care of it, or Wade even. Michelle, all those people were great. Nancy, was always there for help and answering questions. And I went to India for 12 days and I didn't even answer an email or a phone call. And that was awesome. And I just wanted to be able to create that for the people who are on my team. And it's evolved a lot. And of course I'd like to do more, but the only reason I want to do more is I want to be able to provide them the life that Nancy kind of provided for me with that team kind of thing. It's just what I've been able to do for my family on all kinds of levels is just amazing. And I never would have imagined it happening the way that it did. And I think that's the huge benefit to real estate, right? Is
absolutely,
you have the opportunity to have a flexible schedule. If you do this right, you can have a flexible schedule. I still think that, Anne, you said in the questionnaire, that you have to show up to work. This is a job.
Right.
However, we do have the opportunity to go to Yellowstone. And I was I had transactions just working themselves when I was gone, and thankful to my team for doing that. It's a one of a kind business for sure.
Oh, it absolutely is. Yeah. And set up well, you can't really beat it.
Yeah.
If you set it up right.
But
if you try to be the, I don't know, what's the word I'm trying to come up with? The single provider. It's not a provider. I did medical for way too long. What would you call us? Single agent. I don't know. Trying to do this on your own. I don't know. You're going to pull your hair out.
It's so much better with help.
You're going to be gray really quick and bald.
Yeah. But your team structure is kind of interesting. You guys share everything. Am I wrong?
We share everything.
There's a couple things we don't.
Yeah. Are you willing to share a little bit about how that works?
Sure.
To educate about different structures and things like that?
No, there's no secrets here. There's the three of us, and everything is shared equally. So all expenses that go out this goes out of one checking account, and all income that comes in goes into one checking account. We take a salary every month, and we go to work every day. Yeah. And that's what we do. And we go on vacation. We don't have to have our phones with us because we've got boots on the ground here. And we share, all of our clients know all of us. So we work hard to make sure that our clients know who we all are in case somebody's going to be gone on vacation or something. So there isn't any weirdness when one of us leaves.
Just like how you don't say my buyer or my seller.
Yeah.
We've never once said, well, I brought that person.
Right.
They're here because of me.
That would be weird.
We have if it's been a bad thing.
Well, yeah, we have reminded each other of who brought that one.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all better recognize.
No.
I just would say,
teasing.
like, they're the most unselfish, I should include myself in that, but none of us are just selfish, greedy women. It's all, we've never ever pointed any of that out.
Yeah.
I think that the thing, if you're going to form a team, I think the one commonality that you all have to have, if you're going to set it up like we have, is you have to understand that it's not about money. And, everybody, obviously we all go to our jobs to get a paycheck to provide for our families. So, in one sense, yeah, obviously it's about money. But if your focus is about how much money you're going to make and how you're going to make that money, you're going to fail in one way or another. Maybe you'll become rich, but you're going to be miserable. You might be rich, but your marriage is going to fall apart because you're never going to be around. Or you might be rich, but you're going to be a crappy parent because you're never around because all you do is answer your phone and you're running around like crazy. Because at the end of the day, there's always more money to make. There's always another transaction. There's always another deal, always. And so I think that as you enter into a team environment, you guys all have to be on the same page, whatever that is. And if that page is that, we're a group of, I'm just going to pick on 25-year-olds that aren't married and don't have any children, and you're just all about making money, then great. But make sure you're all that way, right? Because otherwise it's not going to work. And I think that that's what Sarah is alluding to here, is that we all about lifestyle. We have a certain amount of money that we want to provide for our family, and then beyond that, we're not stressing about it. If we get a magic deal at the end of the year right before Christmas, then fantastic, but it's not going to change us.
Right.
So we just really don't focus on that component of it. And it's amazing to me that the less you focus on that aspect, the more you have. Yeah. It's weird, but it's true.
Yeah, that's wild. Not wild. I think it's amazing, and it's not for everybody. I don't think everybody can do what you guys are doing.
You just focus on the right things. Like, you focus on your clients.
I'm not sure people can.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you're right. I agree with you.
You clearly, like, the three of you do not have egos. Like, this is not like,
this wouldn't work
in that sense. Yeah. Yeah. And it is my hope that I battle it, the whole ego thing, but it is my hope that I can share everything that I can with the people that on our team. And I may be a little bound by what Remax has, like I have, like, there's things that I can do or can't do just because of the red, white, and blue balloon that's hanging over our head, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking trash on Remax, but no, I think it's genius. Like, do you know anybody else that's doing something like this? Or is this something, did you guys, what would they call it? Proprietary? Is this something you guys came up with on your own?
No, the basic concept, I have an aunt who lives in Colorado who's recently retired real estate agent, and they set their group up similarly. But
it was Katie and I at first, before Sarah came into real estate. So it was just the two of us, and we didn't have any intention to basically add somebody. Then when Sarah got licensed, I had a friendship with her. You knew her as well, too. Yeah, so we just added. So I don't know. It just kind of was a little
Katie's
it was
very
special.
first comment to me was, hey, this is right. I mean, I'm signing that I just got my license. And she's like, we want to talk to you after. And I was like, okay. And so her first words, she was like, we want you on our team. And she said, we don't need you. We just really want you. And I was like, that's
Rude.
great. Like, I don't know what that even means,
Right.
but it sounds cool. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, we didn't. You know, it was. I think the reason I said that was because I mean, if we were just focused on money, we didn't need to bring on a third partner. I mean, Ann and I back during that time. Just to paint the picture, we made more money than we ever had made in our entire life during this very short period of time, and we had no life. Right? Like, I mean, we were at the office first thing in the mornings, bright and early. We were there late at night. We were on the phone with each other till 10, 11 o'clock at night. We were not sleeping. My daughter was like, who are you? I want my mom back. There were tears. So we were making money. And so from that was the perspective, like, we don't need you, but we really want you. You have this she had this just great vibe. She just full of energy, super fun. I knew she was going to make us laugh. I knew she was going to calm us down because Ann and I, we have our differences, of course, but we're both pretty like type A, and I don't know. How would you describe us? Like we get shit done. Like and Sarah just had this like calm, peace, fun, and I'm like, oh, we need that. I want that in my life.
Yeah. It's cool when it clicks like that, right? I
Yeah.
mean, it's obvious.
Yeah.
You know?
And she did. She came in and she was like the perfect, I don't know, seltzer. She just like brought it all in, calmed it down. Not
The sweet
seltzer.
thing, too.
Sav is what I meant to say. Yeah. Like
Just a cool friendship too. Just being able to be friends, and we were kind of all in the same season of life. I'm a bit ahead, you know, and just behind, but just the friendship and the love that we have for like our families and our kids, all very similar in that. So that's kind of, I don't know, I would just say that's rare too, probably. Just all very similar in that aspect, that our families and husbands and all of that is priority.